on YouTube? Today we are going to take a journey to the world of Cumin. Now, for some folks, fragrances that have cumin in the note breakdown, they can come across as having a sweaty armpit BO type of vibe. Me personally, I am not one of those people. I rather enjoy cumin in fragrances. When you smell cumin on its own, like the spice you have for cooking, or I've gotten some oil, sometimes it can come across as having like a taco meat vibe to it. That's what it has. That's how it's perceived by me, like a real heavy, strong taco meat aroma. But I also have other sources of cumin oil where it just comes more across as just like a dirty spice. And I like spice and I like dirty. So me and cumin get along together just great. But I was talking with a friend of mine on Facebook, Ross Novak, and I gotta thank you, Ross, for hooking me up. He asked me, well, we got into conversation about cumin fragrances, and we eventually got to a point where he was asking me a few fragrances if I had gotten my nose on them, and I was like, no. So he offered to send me some decants of some fragrances with cumin in them, and I said, hell yeah, let's do this. Now, he was asking me what I thought about these, and I said, I'm gonna have to wait till I shoot the video, man. So here we are today, shooting the video, and he sent me 6 of them. Now the first 2 that I'm going to be starting off with are from Diptyque, and the first one is Homage. Okay, this one I actually enjoy. This one could be like an everyday wear type of thing. It's kind of light. It's like a fresh and musky type of scent. A little bit of woods in there, just a touch of rose and spices accompanying along this as well. The cumin in here, which I enjoy. I enjoy spice in a fresh fragrance. For me, kind of mans it up a little bit, toughens up the freshness, adds something, adds a little bit more character than just another bland, citrus, fresh, aquatic type of scent. I really enjoy spice in those fresher type of scents. And this one at the top too, it's got the mandarin in there as well. So very, very, very pleasing to me for a fresh scent. Now the next one we're going to move on to is another one from Diptyque, and that is L'Autre. Okay, this one is an old dog from 1973. What a great year that is, my birthday. Now, this fragrance is a patchouli and spice fragrance, but it's more on the lighter side of the tracks. Has a freshness about it, and what I really get out of this is a cardamom bomb. And for me, this comes across as just like a cheap lemon pledge cleaner type of product. Doesn't seem very interesting, and it doesn't seem like a very creative blend. So, I am not a fan of this one. Kind of dull. Moving on, we're going to be checking out Terre de Sarment from Frapin. That's what I'm going to read the notes for. We have grapefruit, neroli, cumin, cinnamon, nutmeg, orange blossom, incense, benzoin, tobacco, and vanilla. So, this is a fragrance that has a little more weight behind it. It's a heavier fragrance, and there's a lot of stuff in here that I like that you can tell is going on. You know, incense, tobacco, the cumin, we've got the spice in here, but really the main player in this one is the orange blossom. So you've got that orange blossom mixing with the benzoin and vanilla as well. So for me, it just comes across as this oddly sweet floral. It's not a very pleasing scent to my nose, the way the orange blossom is mixing with the heavy notes of this fragrance. It's not something that I enjoy. So this one to me is a definite no-win. That orange blossom just ruins it. Now moving on, I'm going to be checking out Lumiere Noire from Maison Kurkdjian. This is another one with a little bit of weight behind it. The cumin's there, but it's not very loud. But what is loud and proud is something that made me go, no way, not for me, and do not like this one. The rose in this is very loud, dry, and powdery. So, definitely does not suit my taste. There are a couple of things helping this out. It's got this slight herbal quality. It's got a little bit of patchouli in there. Got a little bit of cinnamon, but nothing big enough to help out with that rose. That rose is just too dominating in this fragrance. So I do not like this one. Now, moving on, we're going to check out Aziyade by Parfums d'Empire. Okay, this one is a winner in my book. Very, very delicious. It's a fragrance with a little bit of weight behind it. It's got vanilla there at the base, but it's not a loud vanilla, just adding a nice sweet backdrop to what's really going on. A very awesome mixture, very mouth-watering mixture of fruits and spices. You got pomegranate and plum mixed with cardamom, ginger, cinnamon, cumin. The cumin in this, to me, is not very loud and proud, you know, just adding just a slight dirty edge with the other spices that are going on. They also talk about incense in here. I don't really get a heavy dose of incense with this one. Just a wonderful, delicious fruit and spice fragrance. Excellent for the fall time, I believe. This one, I'll definitely be looking into some more. Now, the next fragrance I'll be looking at is Sombre Negra by Yosh. This one I've sampled before, and for those of you that like dark, heavy, aggressive fragrances, you need to check this one out. This one definitely has some character, a showstopper, awesome stuff. And just to show you what I mean, I'm going to get into the notes. We got some good stuff in this one, man. We got the vetiver, yeah, very noticeable. We got patchouli, noticeable. We got cedar, noticeable. Frankincense, definitely noticeable. We got pink pepper, black pepper, definitely there. Clove, not so much. A little bit. Citrus, not even worth talking about. Nutmeg, not really worth talking about. Cumin, yeah, she's definitely there. Tonka, nah. Way in the back. And orris root, yeah, definitely in there. This one's dirty, woody, aggressive, incensey. Awesome. This is some great stuff. Great blend as well. You know, just a great blend of all them dark notes that are going on. You know, I could see where that could be easily messed up. You've got all this aggressive stuff going on, and I could see that just becoming like too much. But this is actually done very, very well. Awesome stuff. So, that is it for the fragrances. Ross, Novak. I think the ones, for me, that stick out the most out of these six as having like a huge cumin vibe to them would be the first one, Homage, which I really enjoy that one because I like the freshness of it and I like the cumin, the dirtiness accompanying that freshness. So that one I really like. I really like Aziyade. Not for the cumin factor, just because it's a delicious, fruity, spicy fragrance for the fall, for the holidays. The other one I found that I really enjoyed has a healthy dose of cumin in it is Sombre Negra. So, got 3 out of 6, Ross. Not bad at all. I want to thank you again for sending these my way. And for everybody else, hopefully I shed some light on maybe a couple of frags you were thinking about. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. You guys take care, and I'll see you soon.